Students, is it visible to you? Slide? Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay, okay. See, today we will start from the management. Okay? This is what the level of management. Yesterday already I told you, no? This is what the levels of management. Also, we can call as a structure of management, structure of organization. Also, we can call as a organizational hierarchy, right? Based on the level of management, you can see here, it is broadly divided into three parts, no? It is people are there in the top level, means upper management, middle level management, middle level, and lower level management. Here, see dear students, those people are working in the, who are there in the top level. Here, the organization is always start from the single point. In the top, the managing director or CEO of the organization is there. Then in the top level, the group of director and chief managers of the different functional area are working in the top level management. Those people are working in the middle level management. They are the different departmental head, right? Having organization having means variety, different departments are there, and the different department head are working in the middle level. And while we will come down, low level management, here the foremen, plenty number of foremen, workers are working in the lower level. Dear students, the organization structure, the hierarchical position of the organization, why in this way? Because if we will go up, we can find the less number people are working. And while we will come down, the plenty, it means the huge number of people are working in the organization. That's why the structure in this way. And here, the hierarchical position said, the order always comes from top to bottom, and the reporting always goes from bottom to top. It means the top level will give instruction to the middle level, and middle level will give instruction to the lower level. Basing on this management structure, the organization structure, the different level of people doing their work. Right? Got it, dear students? Based on this level. Yes, na? Okay. So based on this level, same जिनसटाको again आपण मानको एरी आ गुटे स्ट्रक्चर रे अछि जोटा कि सेम जिनसटा. So based on this structure, we will discuss the skills of a manager based on the level. See, the skills of a manager, the different managerial skills or management skills. These skills of a manager, what are the different skills of a manager? And these specifically skills of a manager designed by and developed by Robert L. Koch. Already we have discussed, yesterday, the role of a manager that developed by Henry Mintzberg. Likewise, the skills of a manager designed by and developed by Robert L. Koch. ପିଲାମାନେ ଦୟାକରି ଟିକେ ଏପଟେ କଥା ହେଲା ବେଳୁ ସେପଟେ ଇଏ କରିବେନି। ତ କଣ ହଉଛି ହେଇତା
सरस्वती महाराणा सर प्लीज म्यूट।
ତ କଣ? So Robert L. Koch aku kiye design करचंती develop करचंती पिला माने ना the most eminent person Robert L. Koch. as per the organization level. Mo kahinki structure ta first discussion kali because as per the structure and level of the organization, he designed the skills of a manager. According to him, according to Robert Elkach, those people are working in the top level management. They have more conceptual skill. ସେମାନଙ୍କର ଅଧିକ ସବୁଠୁ କଣ ଅଛି ନା they are holding more conceptual skill. Those people are working in the middle level, according to Robert Elkach, that people are holding more human skill. And those people are there in the lower level management. They are holding more technical skill. So according to him, as per the organizational hierarchy, people are there in the top, middle, and lower. Top level management people having more conceptual skill. Middle level people are having more humanitarian skill. And lower level people are having more technical skill. Now, what do you mean by this? More conceptual skill, top level people, board of directors, chief managers, no, having more conceptual skill. It means what? Now, this category of people, they are holding conceptual skill means more analytical skill. It leads to people having the skill of full of innovation and creativity. No, basing on this, their innovative skill. People are holding more innovative skill. Analytical skill means more innovative skill. Basing on these people, these persons are fixing the organization, objectives, goal, vision, mission, strategy, policy, no? Rules, regulations, all those things doing by this level of person through more conceptual skill. And those people are there in the middle level management. These people are having more human skill. Though these people are there in the middle level, they are operating the relation. They are maintaining a cordial relation between top to lower. Because these people are there in the middle level. Whatever may be the things passed by the top level, these people, they will pass that information towards the lower level. And whatever may be the reporting doing by the lower level, these people, they will pass that things towards the top level. That's why they are more humanitarian skill. Means here, people are humanitarian, though people are more humanitarian skill, they are quite genuinity in nature. They are more maintaining interpersonal relation, healthy interpersonal relation they are maintaining in the organization. The level of trust, support, no, faith, enthusiasm, this category, this group of people, this level of people are holding himself and herself. Right? तामाने ना तुम्हें कहबो मैम तामाने टॉप लेवल वाला कोन ट्रस्ट फेथ नै ना सेटा समस्तंकर अछि टॉप मिडिल लोअर समस्तंकर अछि बट एमाने कोन करंती ना टॉप आउ लोअर सहित बैलेंस करके चलंती सो सेति पई एमानकर इंटरपर्सनल स्किल तो बहुत अधिक मेंटेनिंग हार्मोनियस रिलेशन coordination cooperation top to bottom. That's why these people are there in the middle level. And lower level people, those are the holding technical skill. They are more, technical skill means what? They are more associated towards the machinery work. No, they are the front line. Basically, we can say they are the more associated with the equipment, tools. That's why they are holding more technical skill. Technical skill means the skill, the people must hold that type of skill. Those the people, those people are working in in different different kind of means handling the different kind of task. No, suppose a person is working in front of the machinery. The person should have that much of skill to operate the machinery. No, suppose the one person is working in front of the computer. The person should know how to operate the computer in a proficient manner. So these are the technical skill people are holding in the lower level, because they are more associated with equipment, technology, machinery kind of things. So this is what, my dear students, the skills of a manager based on the different levels. Clear na pila mane? किछि डाउट अछि लेवल ऑफ स्किल भितरे?
Yes, ma'am.
ओके, चलंतु आमे नेक्स्ट जिबा हला. नेक्स्ट वी विल डिस्कस द तमरो अछि कोन ना थॉट ऑफ मैनेजमेंट थॉट. फर्स्ट मु कोन कहितली इंट्रोडक्शन रे ना, इंट्रोडक्शन रे अछि development of management thought. The development of management thought, here we will discuss as per your syllabus. See, development of management thought having many, the management thought means the variety, different persons are there who developed and who contribute variety things towards the management and the organization. If we can analyze the classical thinker, neoclassical thinker, modern thinker, plenty number of classical, neoclassical and modern thinkers are there. The administrative thoughts are there. It is there in the books. But as per your syllabus, it is there in your syllabus. As per your syllabus, there are three most important thoughts are there. Administrative thoughts are there. That we will discuss right now. That we will discuss one by one. Right? The contribution by these thinkers, the contribution by this eminent personality towards the organization and towards the management, that we will discuss. And what they contributed. ता पूर्व सब कौन थिला ना नथिला, एमाने कौन कंट्रीब्यूट कले. सो एमाने को कंट्रीब्यूशन पाई आज हमें मैनेजमेंट पढुची. राइट? So, एमिति कौन contribution कले, that we will discuss. See, as per your syllabus, we will discuss three management thinkers. One is F.W. Taylor, second one is Henry Fayol, and third one is Alton Mayo. We will discuss first something about F.W. Taylor. After that, we will discuss Henry Fayol. Then after, we will discuss Alton Mayo contribution towards management. F.W. Taylor and Henry Fayol both are the classical thinkers of management. They are the classical thinker. F.W. Taylor, the full name of the F.W. Taylor is Frederick Winslow Taylor. Mone rakhibe pura naata. Frederick Winslow Taylor. He was the father of scientific management. Frederick Winslow Taylor was the father of scientific management. He was the great contributor at the year of 19th century. 1856, he born, and 1915, the death of the F.W. Taylor. During this period, he contributed a lot towards the society, management, and organization. Frederick Winslow Taylor, father of scientific management, means in the world. खाली कोन इंडिया रे फादर ऑफ साइंटिफिक मैनेजमेंट, पूरा वर्ल्ड रे से साइंटिफिक मैनेजमेंट रो बापो से. कहीं की हेले ताकर एमिति से कोन कंट्रीब्यूशन कले, व्हाट आर द कंट्रीब्यूशन बाय FW Taylor, se father rele world. That we will discuss. Before that, FW Taylor, who started his career in a very early stage. At the age of 18, he started his career. He worked in a different area. He worked 3 famous organizations. 3टा बड़ बड़ ऑर्गेनाइजेशन रे से काम करथिले तांको जीवन काल भितरे. He worked in a Bethlehem organization, Simon Rolling Mill, and Midwell. 3 most important organizations in his life. Simon Rolling Mill, Bethlehem, and Midwell. 3टा बहुत बड़ बड़ प्रोडक्शन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन यूएसए रो. He was a American engineer. से गोटे बड़ अमेरिकार गोटे बिग भल गोटे रिनाउंड इंजीनियर थिले, राइट, FW Taylor. And he said, no, we should select, according to FW Taylor, he said the organization should select right person in the right job. ठीक लोकन को ठीक जगह रे सिलेक्शन करिबा. सेथिपई से साइंटिफिक फादर ऑफ साइंटिफिक मैनेजमेंट हेले. राइट पर्सन इन द राइट जॉब, ट्रेन देम adequately and remunerating them handsomely. से कौन कहिथिले? राइट पर्सन इन द राइट जॉब, ठीक लोकन को ठीक जगह रे हमें सिलेक्शन करिबा. After selection, it is a responsibility of the organization. Organizations to train them adequately, proper taku training daba, because the person may not be aware about the organization product and the function. And it is a responsibility of the organization. The organization should remunerating them handsomely. Bhalla remuneration daba. Basing on this only, the organization success can be possible. आपण माने ना कहिबे मैम एटा कोन आमे जानने कि एटा तो बहुत कॉमन कथा. आजिका डेट रे तो एटा समस्त कहउछन्ती. आमे आजिका डेट रे सिना कथा कहउछे. वी आर देयर इन द 21st सेंचुरी. आपण सिखिले कोडो ए सब बही पढिबारो सिखिले. आपण को जदी पढाई न थांता इना किछि जानि न थांते, किछि पाठ पढि न थांते, केमते जानि थांते? ए माने ए सब कंट्रीब्यूशन ए माने ए सब जिंस माने डेवलप करले, आमे आको पढिले आ आमे आको इंप्लीमेंट करले. सो दिस इज व्हाट द basic concept about FW Taylor. Now, FW Taylor, who contribute some technique of scientific management and some principles of scientific management, that we will discuss one by one. Listen carefully. See, according to FW Taylor, the technique of scientific management, variety technique of scientific management we will discuss right now. The first technique of scientific management, it is functional foremanship. You can see this slide here. This is the structure of functional foremanship. What do you mean by this? According to him, FW Taylor, he said this functional foremanship technique, it is exclusively related and required for the production area, production and operations area, production department. No? He said the production department, it must be in the production department. It must be 2 managers should be there. One chief manager will be there in a production area. Under the chief manager, another 2 manager, another 2 officer. It is highly essential in the production area. One is the planning officer, another is the production officer. Under the planning officer, there should be a 4 important department, and this 4 important department, 4 foremen should be there related to planning officer. If we will go to the production officer, under the production department, there should be a 4 functional departments should be there, and these 4 major functional department under the production, 4 foremen should handle this functional area. And these foremen, they will control and they will assign the task and they will guide the worker. Now what will happen? Here you can see the hierarchical position. Just आम एना जोटा डिस्कशन करथिले सेटा एठी से इंप्लीमेंट करिसेंती फर्स्ट आम एठी देखि पारुचे. Factory manager will be there in a production area. That manager will assign the task to the planning officer and the production officer. Planning officer and production officer will assign the task to this foreman. Under 4 foremen are there in the exclusive department are there. And these foremen will assign the task to the workers. It is the assign the task in the top to bottom. While the reporting process will come, the worker will report to their respective foremen, and the foreman will report to the officers, and officers will report to the managers. So here, under the planning officers, there are 4 functional area foremen are working. That is what? Now one is the route clerk, second one is the instruction card clerk, third one is the time and cost clerk, and fourth one is the discipline officer. आ माने कोन? Just गोटे गोटे line रे कहूची सुनिबे. Route clerk, basically here, the route clerk will analyze the process of activity, the process of production will doing by the different department. Specifying the route of production. That is the work of the route clerk. Instruction card clerk, instruction means we can identify the word, the person will give instruction how to produce a product in a smooth manner. That is the work of the instruction card clerk. Instruction card clerk should be there, who will instructing towards the work. How the production, it must be run in a smooth manner. Time and cost clerk, the foreman should be there. The foreman should analyze. The foreman will set the time and to identify within the duration of the time, the work is done or not. And these foremen also fix a budget. Cost means a budget towards produce a product. And here analysis, the foreman will analyze within the budget, the everything, every work, the product, or it may be whatever may be the work the people are doing is there or not. So within the time duration or within the cost, everything is doing by the people or not. That is a lookout by this foreman. Now discipline clerk, obviously we know that the word discipline say itself highlight. It is a responsibility of the person to maintain peace and harmony in that particular area. Everybody, they should work in a positive manner. Everybody, they should work. They should not be create any kind of conflict, no misunderstanding kind of things. It must be maintained discipline and peace in that particular area. So these are the different persons will work in the planning under the planning officer. So through this planning, we will go to the production officers. So production officer, first one is the gang boss. Now gang boss mane kon pila mane? Ame tahu bakia ko sab easy hochi se word ro ame jani paribe. See, gang boss means here the activity of the gang boss to arrange every resources towards the production. Every resources means what? Arrangement of the machine, arrangement of the raw material, arrangement of the man, everything, no? To produce and towards the production and to produce the product. It is a responsibility of the gang boss. First is सब जिनस को arrange करिबो. Right? सब जिनस अछि ना नै. ए काम करिबा को man अछंती, raw material अछि, machinery अछि, सब जिनस को से सब किछि ठीक भाबरे arrange करिबे. सेटा हला तांको काम, gang boss रा. Gang boss काम सरला परे कि आसीबो? ना gang boss काम सरला परे आसला हमर speed boss. Speed boss कोन करिबो? ना, it is the work of the speed boss to analyze the speed of production. Production thick speed रे चली छी ना slowly चली छी. को are the basic level of production. So it is the responsibility of the speed bus whether the production it is running in a tic tac chalichi speed or slow, whatever may be the what is the situation of the production, that is a lookout by the speed bus. Then repair bus, the work of the repair bus kon karibo iti? If any kind of it is a lookout by this manager, this foreman, maintenance of the machine and equipment. Machinery, it must be there in a excellent conditions. The machinery, it must be there in a proper working conditions. Gang boss to सब arrange करी देले, but कोठी किछि खराब हैला कोन हैला किछि equipment दरकार कोन अछि किछि tool खराब होई जाय सेटा कार responsibility के देखिबो? That is the lookout by the amara repair boss. And last one is the inspector. Inspector kon karibo? Na inspector will analysis the final analysis, final decision. Final means the observation of the inspector to identify the quality of the product. Check the quality. Last, raw material to finished product. While we will get the finished product, here the person will check the quality. Right? That is the one kind of quality control managers, foremen. Everything it is good or not, that analysis by the inspector, the standard of the product. So basing on these, the production department, the production area can run smoothly and the organization will produce the product in right time. Basically, we can say, without any damage, without any things, we can produce quality product. That is said by F.W. Taylor. पिला माने बुझी गला किछि डाउट अछि?
No, clear, clear, madam.
Clear na?
Uh,
Okay.
Ma'am, can you explain once again root clerk?
Root clerk. Root clerk karo kama kona? Now, root clerk hele first he have to identify the production, the process of work. किए को काम करिवे? What are the procedure of work? What are the process of work? Right? जो workers माने अछंती समाने काम केमिति करिवे? केमिति को स्टेप देके करिवे? ए सबु को एनालिसिस करिवे फर्स्ट रूट क्लर्क. आमे आगे रास्ताटा देखिले सिना सेही रास्ता रे जिबा. आमे रास्ता ही देखि नथिबा आमे केम जिबा? तो फर्स्ट से रास्ता देखेबे. से प्रोसेस टा को बुझेइबे. See, this is the process. Basing on this, we will complete our task. So, से सबु को से हेले जो identify करिवे तांको को आगला root clerk. To identify the process of work. Hela, बुझिले? Process of production.
Can you move to a previous slide?
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Hela?
Can I
देखिले?
I'm going again gang box. Can you explain again the gang box work?
Gang box.
Yes,
Okay. Gang boss means it is a responsibility of the gang boss arranging every resource properly. It means resource means what? For production, we need manpower, we need machinery, we need material, right? Raw material. So everything the foreman should arrange everything systematic manner so that the production will be started. This is the work of the gang boss. Clear?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Chalo, thank you. Next colleague. Second technique is the motion study. Third technique is the time study. Agi छोटा छोटा आगो सेटा खाली टिके बड़ थिला सेटा मन रखि देबे हैला बाकी सब गोटे गोटे लाइन रे कहिबी. Second is the motion study. Third technique is the time study. Fourth is the fatigue study. Fifth is the method study. Sixth is the standardization. And 7 is the mental revolution. Now, what do you mean by this? See, motion study. Motion means, we know that what do you mean by motion? Motion means movement. Motion means people are the movement of the workers while they are performing the job. So here, motion को study करिबा. It means तांको movement को study करिबा. कौन पाई? According to F.W. Taylor, he said he tried to analysis the movement of the worker in the organization while they are performing the job. Some movements are there that is unnecessary. People are moving here to there. So what will happen? If the people are unnecessarily moving here to there, so ultimately the people feel tired and production can be decreased. So what we will do, we have to eliminate the unnecessary movement so that आमे कौन करी पाएगी? Those are the unnecessary movement. एना मु कौन होची ना मु स्टडी टेबल रे बसी के पाठ पढुची. तो मते कौन करिया पड़िबो? मते मोर बुक आनिया को गोटे जगह जिया पड़िबो. पेन आनिया को आ गोटे जगह जिया पड़िबो. नोटबुक आनिया को आ गोटे जगह जिया पड़िबो. पानी बोतल आनिया को गोटे जगह जिया पड़िबो. माने मते वैरायटी टाइप रो जिंस को आनिबा पई मते गोटे गोटे जगह को फ्रीक्वेंटली मूव करिया को पड़ुची. ता माने कोन हबो दि चार थर जते मते मूव करिबी तापरे मोर पाठ पढिबार जो माने जो लेवल रो जो ये थिबो ना इच्छा थिबो सेटा पूरा कमी जिवो. काहेके मु तापरे आउ माने बुझी परिबिनी कोन करिबी. एते भी टायर्ड न हेले भी because it is a small work. Though small work, I may not be feel tired, but the level of interest it may be decreased. आमे सबु जिंस किचन रे रखुचे. किचन रो सबु जिंस काहे कि ना आमे सबु सेइठु आमे नै कि सेइठी कुक कर परिबा सबु जिंस को. आमे जति बारंबार फ्रीक्वेंटली वेजिटेबल पे गोटे जगह को जिबा, राइस पे गोटे जगह को जिबा, दाल पे गोटे जगह को जिबा, फ्लोर पे गोटे जगह को जिबा, वाटर पे गोटे जगह को जिबा, त माने कोन हबो अल्टीमेटली जहां किचन हमरो सिचुएशन जहां हबो आ कुकिंग रो सिचुएशन जहां हबो वी कैन इमेजिन नो. सही से कहितले we have to eliminate the unnecessary movement so that what will happen, people the workers they will not feel tired, and ultimately if we will eliminate the unnecessary movement it increase production. Definitely it increase production and productivity of the worker. It increase efficiency level of the worker and reducing tiredness, fatigue tiredness ta reduce kariba, effective efficiency level padheiba. Apart from this, what will happen? It will increase the production and productivity, and the people they will it is the basically benefit of the people. It is the benefit for the organization also. This is what, that's why we are arranging our home in this way. Means what? आम घर को मध्य आमे सेही वे डिजाइन करिकी अरेंज करिकी रखुचे जोटा कि आमे फ्रीक्वेंटली गोटे जिंस को खोजिया को पडु नथबो. Right? So this is what the motion study. Now time study means what? See, time study said we have to fix the time towards the production and towards the people, right? And basing on these, we have to identify whether the people are complete their task within the duration time or not. So here we will more conscious about the time, right? So basing on this, we will measure whether the people are completing their task within the duration of time or not. So here we will analyze the level of production, time, and efficiency level of the worker. This is the time study. Mo decide करतली गोटे घंटा भितरे एतिकी चैप्टर कंप्लीट करिबी. से भितरे गोटे घंटा मोर थिला चैप्टर कंप्लीट करिबार. से भितरे मते मो मदर डाकिले गोटे काम पई हला, मते मो फादर गोटे काम देले, मोर किछटा काम पड़ी गला जोटा कि से गोटे घंटा भितरे मोर टास्क कंप्लीट हेई पालानी. ता माने जो टाइम कॉन्शियसनेस ता हमें कहूचे द वैल्यू ऑफ द टाइम एठी कोन हैला मु प्रॉपर्ली यूटिलाइज करि पालेनी फॉर माय टास्क. सो एठी हमें कोन करिबा ना, वी हैव टू आइडेंटिफाई विदाउट एनी काइंड ऑफ unnecessary investment of the time. We have to assign the times towards the worker, and within the duration the worker must have to complete their task. This is the time study. Basing on this, na kon habo amara सब किछि स्मूथली चलिबो हम ऑर्गेनाइजेशन रे एमिति ही काम करछि आज का डेट रे देन फैटिग स्टडी माने कोन पिला माने those employees, those workers are working continuously, ना they are working continuously. सेते बेले जदि हमें कहिबा बिफोर द फैक्ट्री एक्ट 1948 फैक्ट्री एक्ट हमर असला 1948 रे ता पूर्वरु वर्कर्स माने 15 घंटा 16 घंटा कोन से तांकर फिक्स टाइम नथिला, राइट. 1881 रे फर्स्ट फैक्ट्री एक्ट आस्तिला. 1881 रु 1948 एई जो गैप भितरे देखिबे बहुत टाइम अमेंडमेंट हेछि. सेतल तम ब्रिटिश गवर्नमेंट अंडर रे थिला, सो बहुत थर हमर अमेंडमेंट हेछि गोटे 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 इंट्रोड्यूस हेकि, कारण सेते बेले लोक माने तांकर किछि टाइम ड्यूरेशन फिक्स नथिला. हम 1948 रे जेतेला आसिला यूडीएचआर यूनिवर्सल डिक्लेरेशन ऑफ ह्यूमन राइट से अनुसार रे जेतेला हमर इंडिया इंडिपेंडेंस हला सेही टाइम रे, राइट, सेही सब को नै कि ऑल वर्ल्ड रे गोटे सब किछि फिक्स करा गला. यूडीएचआर जोटा फिक्स कला यूनिवर्सल डिक्लेरेशन ऑफ ह्यूमन राइट्स सेहीठु आसिला गोटे लोक केते टाइम काम करिवो, गोटे लोक को लीजर दरकार, गोटे लोक को माने कोन ताकू माने ताकू टिके रेस्ट दरकार, ए सब जिंसो इंट्रोड्यूस हला. तो पिला माने आमे जदि कहिबा एट द टाइम ऑफ 18-19 सेंचुरी, सो आज का डेट रे तो आम पई बोली फुल ऑफ माने हमको लीजर दिया जो रेस्ट इंटरवल सब किछि अछि, गवर्नमेंट ता पई पूरा सुंदर भाबरे फिक्स करछि. हम आगे जाके पढिबा ऊपर गोटे पेपर, राइट. सो फैटिग स्टडी कोन कहूची ना, बेसिकली हियर those people worked in a organization in a continuous manner without any rest, so ultimately people feel very tired, na, and obvious, it is obvious मु कंटिन्यूअसली 4 घंटा काम करी, ऑब्वियसली मु टायर्ड हो जिबी और ऑब्वियसली मु कोन करिबी ना थकी जिबी. फर्स्ट क्लास मते कंटिन्यूअसली अपन 4टा क्लास दे देबे, फर्स्ट क्लास रे जो मोर एनर्जी लेवल थिबो फोर्थ क्लास रे से एनर्जी लेवल मोर थिबो नॉट एट ऑल. फर्स्ट क्लास रो सेकंड क्लास को टिके कमिबो, सेकंड क्लास रो थर्ड क्लास को टिके कमिबो, फोर्थ क्लास रो मु सोई पड़थिबे, राइट. सो सेठु से कहिले नो आमे कोन करबा इठी, we have to reducing the fatigue, the level of fatigue among the workers. केमती fatigue करिबा ना, we have to basically what, introduce the rest interval among the workers. We give some leisure, we give some rest interval so that the efficiency level of the worker it can be increased. छोटे गोटे जदि हमें ब्रेक दबा, आज का डेट रे फैक्ट्री एक्ट कहूची प्रति 5 घंटा रे हाफ एन आवर रेस्ट दिया जिवो, रेस्ट इंटरवल. ता छडा आपनकर स्नैक्स टी ब्रेक अछि, हां, किंतु एटा होची आपनकर गोटे जेन्युइन ब्रेक सामान को दिया जिवो. लोक 8 घंटा काम करिए, बट से सब तो आगुरु नथिला. सो एठु हमें कोन करिबा ना, हियर वी कैन रिड्यूस द फैटिग लेवल ऑफ द वर्कर्स एंड वी कैन इंक्रीज द एफिशिएंसी ऑफ द वर्कर्स. दिस इज द फैटिग स्टडी. ना मेथड स्टडी माने कोन? मेथड स्टडी मींस it is the techniques to do the work, right? Methods. I mean, what are the process to do the work? What is the technique to do the work? That is the method study, right? So we will do the work within the time duration, within the cost, within the everything. We will get the quality product with fair price. I mean, quality product of fair price paiba. Fair price रे गुटे क्वालिटी प्रोडक्ट पाइबा, नो. We will adopt such kind of technique, we will adopt such kind of methods. It is the basically process to do the work, step by step procedure to do the work. That is the method study. Standardization means what? Now standardization means, dear students, is said we have to, the organization should maintain standard. कौन standard maintain करिबा ना, in terms of the product standard, in terms of the raw material standard, in terms of the equipment, in terms of the method, machine, everywhere we should not consider, means we should not, means that we suppose everywhere now we have to maintain some standard. We should not go less than that. Our product standard is this, means we have to stick in this particular standard. We should not go less than that standard. So what will happen? Ultimately, it will degradation of the organization will be there. आमे टाटा रो प्रोडक्ट को आखी बंद करके ब्लाइंडली आमे बिलीव करछे काहे कि ना टाटा प्रोडक्ट मींस इट मस्ट बी क्वालिटी प्रोडक्ट नो आमे जेतले जाउछे सॉल्ट मागिया पय टाटा आमे कहूछे सॉल्ट बाबा टाटा सॉल्ट दबु काहे कि से तार से टाटा सॉल्ट ऊपर हमर बहुत काफी भरोसा अछि बिलीव अछि तो जदी से प्रोडक्ट को डिग्रेड कर देला क्वालिटी मेंटेन करूछे पूरा स्टैंडर्ड मेंटेन करछे स्टैंडर्डाइजेशन इज देयर जदी से क्वालिटी को डिग्रेड कर देला ताहले कोन हबो कस्टमर जो फेथ बिलीव सेटा पूरा कमी जीवो सेटा कमी गला ना ऑर्गेनाइजेशन पूरा डाउनफॉल करिवो सो से कहिले वी हैव टू मेंटेन स्टैंडर्ड नो आमे भी जते बेला हमर गोटे सोसाइटी रे मेंटेन करछ हम गोटे स्टैंडर्ड मेंटेन करछ समस्तन को सहित सेमति ऑर्गेनाइजेशन मध्य समस्तन को सहित कस्टमर सहित सोसाइटी सहित गोटे स्टैंडर्ड मेंटेन करिबा दरकार इन टर्म्स ऑफ द प्रोडक्ट स्टैंडर्ड कोठु आसीबो जदी हमें the standard must be there in the materials, raw materials. The standard we have to maintain in terms of the machinery. Everywhere if we will maintain standard, then the product standard should be there. So it is a standardization in every area. Less than that, we should not adapt. Less than that, we should not go. So what will happen? Ultimately, it will be degradation of the organization. Right? And last one is the mental revolution of the technique. Now, what do you mean by mental revolution? Dear students, he said in the mental revolution technique, in an organization, there are two most important persons are working. One is the two most important pillar, we can say, of the organization. One is management, another is the worker. Without management, worker cannot do anything. Without worker, management cannot do anything. Both are interrelated and interdependent to each other. Here, the mental revolution said the management and worker, they should not create any kind of conflict situation and blame game kind of situation in the organization. The worker will always blame to the management and the management will always blame to the worker. The thought of management, no, workers are completely useless. They are lazy. They are doing nothing for the organization. And the worker, the thought process of the worker, the level of thought of the worker, thought process of the worker. Now management is doing nothing for workers. Management is very selfish, right? से खाली तार डेवलप कथा चिंता को आम कथा किछि चिंता करनी एई टाइप रो जदी दुजन चिंताधारा होल्ड करिवे ऑर्गेनाइजेशन रो सिचुएशन कोन हबो यू जस्ट इमेजिन सो ही सेड वी हैव टू नो रिमूव दिस काइंड ऑफ थॉट प्रोसेस द मेंटालिटी of the worker as well as the management. Now what we will do, what we have to do, we have to develop mutual cooperation between workers and management. We have to encourage worker. आमे कहा को कौन करिबा ना worker को आमे encourage करिबा. कौन encourage करिबा? For maximum efforts towards the organization. The harmonious relation towards the management. Maximum efforts towards the organization. And we have to encourage the management. Other side, management को मध्य encourage करिबा. No, you have to support towards the worker. Level up, you should create level of trust, level of confidence towards the worker. से खाई दउथबो से नै जाउथबो से जम्मा काम करनथबो एमती जदी चिंताधारा मैनेजमेंट सबो बेले डिजाइन करिवो डेवलप करिवो देन द किछि हेई परिवनी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन रे. So here we have to maintain healthy relation between workers and management, harmonious relation, all the dirty mentality, blame game things, no, we have to remove it so that the healthy atmosphere we can develop. This is the technique, dear students, developed by F.W. Taylor. That's why he is a father of scientific management. तमे कहिबो एना समस्ते मैम आमे तो सबु करूचे आमे सबु करूचे बिकॉज़ आमे ए सबु पढिचे आमे जानिचे सेति पय आमे करूचे आगुते सब नथिला सेति पय से डिजाइन करते जदी भी आमे हमर ऑर्गेनाइजेशन रे नाही देन वी हैव टू अडॉप्ट दिस जदी आमे अडॉप्ट करिबा देन हम ऑर्गेनाइजेशन स्मूथली रन करि पारि. Is that clear to you, dear students? Have you any doubt? पिला माने क्लियर ना पिला माने सुनुच तो
Yes, ma'am.
ओके बुझी गलो सब
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
ओके ओके चलो नेक्स्ट है la principles of scientific management. Apart from technique, he designed some principle, the standing principles of scientific management. कौन से प्रिंसिपल गोटे गोटे लाइन रे कहबी सुनी देबे. Principles of scientific management based on the science, not rule of the thumb, differential payment, group harmony not discard, cooperation not individualism, scientific selection and training. These are the principles developed by F.W. Taylor. According to him, he said, the first principles of scientific management, science, not rule of thumb. It means what? See, he said, thumb rule. Thumb rule means what? Thumb rule means some rules designed by someone in the past. जने लोक थिले ऑर्गेनाइजेशन जतले स्टार्ट करिथिले कि आ पूर्वर लोक जे थिले से किछटा ऑर्गेनाइजेशन पय किछि किछि रूल डेवलप करिथिले. That rule may be acceptable or adaptable in the present day environment or may not be. If the rule is not appropriate, suitable in the present day environment, that we have to, what we will do? We have to change that rule. आगरू लोक माने 10 घंटा काम करथिले तमे कहबो कि काहे कि आगु तो पुनी लोक माने 10 घंटा काम करथिले ना काहे तमे ना करिवनी. अरे आगुरु 10 घंटा करथिले काहे आगुरु रूल अलगा थिला आपण सेही रूल को नै गे ना एना चलिबे ना कोन एना पूरा गवर्नमेंट तार रूल चेंज कर देला. आपण कहि ना आमे तो आगुरु दउ नथुलु जीएसटी एना काहे कि दबु आगुरु रूल अलगा थिला जीएसटी कांसेप्ट नथिला एना जीएसटी कांसेप्ट आसिला आपण देबे जीएसटी राइट. आपण कहबे आगुरु तो बोनस कांसेप्ट नथिला आगुरु नथिला एना आसिला आगुरु तो मैटरनिटी लीव 6 मास नथिला आगुरु नथिला एना आसिला. So he said, just an example कहली, he said, if any kind of thumb rule, any kind of thumb means what a standing rule developed in the earlier, in the past, if that rule is not suitable, not acceptable in the present scenario, we can change the rule as per the present situation. But before change the rule, before change this, things, we have to analysis in a scientific manner how much it will be effective for the organization. It may, what are the adverse situation and what are the, wait a second. The advantages and disadvantages of this particular rule, we have to analysis properly, thoroughly, and basing on this, we have to investigate that things, again and again. And basing on this, we can apply the things in the organization. This is the meaning of science, not rule of thumb. ठीक अछि? Now, differential payment. He introduced differential payment system. Differential payment means what? He said, F.W. Taylor said, he introduced two things in case of the payment. He introduced, one is the time-based system, second one is the piece-based system. Time-based system means if I will work in the organization, after completion of the 8 hours, the organization will give that much of wages, what wages already decided by the organization to me. Right? That is a time-based system. After completion of the time, I will spend this much of time towards the organization and organization will give this much of wages to me. Right? And apart from this, he focused more towards the piece-based system. Piece means that is the unit, that is the quantity-wise. Piece rate system means what? See, suppose person A, B, C, D, 4 persons are working in a particular area. Person A produce 5 unit, person B produce 10 unit, person C produce 15 unit, person D produce 20 units. 20 unit, person D produce 20 units means for that person D maybe invest more time, more effort, more energy, and more everything towards the production. That's why, in a genuine reason, the organization have to provide more things, more wages towards the person D. Right? In comparison to person A. Person A को compare कला लो हमें person D को अधिक wages दबा निहाती दरकार. काहेंकी? ना, basing on these, the person D will be more motivated and satisfied, and the organization here, no, the person D, the basically more motivation and satisfaction will be there, and person D will give more effort towards the production, and the competitive spirit also will develop among the workers, right? So जदि आमे per unit को 100 rupees लेखा कले ताहले आमे एठी कोन करिबा 10 rupees करिबा ताहले first 40 rupees पाइबो 50 rupees पाइबो second 100 third 150 fourth 200 त माने कोन हबो the competitive spirit can be developed among the workers, and the workers will give more effort towards the production to produce the product. That is the differential payment system said by FW Taylor, जोटा कि आज का डेट रे सब प्रोडक्शन एरिया रे सब इंट्रोड्यूस करा जाउची यूनिट वाइज एफर्ट वाइज. खाली प्रोडक्शन रे कोन मार्केटिंग रे भी अछि. आकु तो खाली प्रोडक्शन रे इंट्रोड्यूस करतले, मार्केटिंग रे आपण जत्ते सेल करबे आपण सेते इंसेंटिव पाइबे. सब एरिया रे अछि. आपण apart from this, if you will do this much of task, then you will get the more financial benefit. He said group harmony, not discord. Group harmony means what? It is the organization, every person, we have to
hello.
maintain. हाँ कुहंतु.
मैडम फर्स्ट वाला टाइम बेस्ड सिस्टम डिफरेंशियल पेमेंट रो सेकंड टा कोन कहले मैडम? पीस वाला यूनिट वाइज पीस रेट सिस्टम. टाइम रेट, टाइम वेज एंड पीस वेज. है सेकंड टा हला पीस वेज. ए पीस वेज को अधिक फोकस करथिले इन केस ऑफ द टाइम रेट सिस्टम. काहेकि ना यूनिट वाइज आमे लोकन को पैसा देले लोक मानकर मोटिवेशन लेवल आउरी बढ़िबो. हैला तापर आसुन तो ग्रुप हार्मोनी नॉट डिस्कॉर्ड. ता माने कोन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन रे सी इन एवरी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन different group of people are working in a different various department. We having various department, having various team and various group people are working. Now here it is a responsibility of the every group, every manager to maintain harmonious relation to with the other department, because all the department are interrelated and interdependent to each other. If समस्त आमे कहबे कि now only the human resource department is playing a major role, no, marketing department also playing a equal role, production department also playing a equal role, every department playing a equal role in the organization. Now here, so we have to maintain harmonious relation among the employees, among the group, not discord. तामाने आमे कोन करिबा not discord माने आमे एठी जोटा कि हार्मोनियस रे कोन जस्ट अपोजिट हैला, जस्ट आमे कोन कहिबा सेही माने गोटे इल रिलेशन आमे डेवलप करिबा नाही. आमे समस्ते कोन करिबा ना we have to develop harmonious relation, right? So basing on this, more cooperation among the team, more coordination among the group, that kind of relation we have to develop in the interpersonal relation, healthy interpersonal relation in the organization. Cooperation, not individualism. Same जिनस को से extend कर ले. कौन कहिले? Not we here the FW Taylor give more focus, go more effort, no, towards the cooperation among the group, not individualism. The individual is there in the organization, but here we are giving more effort, we are giving more priority towards the group. So group cooperation is highly essential. Already we have discussed na group harmony. So basing on the group harmony, it is highly essential towards the group cooperation. So through group cooperation, the organization success can be possible. And scientific selection and training, it means what? Already I told you in the concept of the scientific management. Scientific selection and training means it is a responsibility of the organization. The organization will hire the people, hire the people through recruitment and selection, no, and give adequate training to the people. and we will hire the people on the basis of on the basis of the qualification, on the basis of the experience, on the basis of the knowledge, on the basis of the skill, ability. Basing on this, the organization should hire the manpower and place the manpower, right person in the right job, right people in the right job. Basing on the, after the hiring the people, we have to fix the people, right person in the right job. And after that, we have to give adequate training to the people, right? Through this, the person can effectively, handle the department and their work. This is what the principles of scientific management developed by W. Taylor. बुझिगले पिला माने? Yes or no?
Ma'am, science not
Can you
Techniques and principles. कौन कहिलो बाबू?
science not rule of thumb टी आउथरे कहिलो.
Science not rule of thumb. Science not rule of thumb. Science not rule of thumb बेला. आमे जो किछि गोटे रूल अडॉप्ट करथिले पूर्वरु, धर पूर्वरु जने मैनेजर थिले, से गोटे रूल अडॉप्ट करके जाइथिले. सेई रूलटा आमे एई प्रेजेंट सिचुएशन रे ताको कंटिन्यू करबा बोली किछि माने नाही. आमे एई प्रेजेंट सिचुएशन रे सेई रूल को अडॉप्ट करबा जो रूल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन पाई सुटेबल हबो. सी करिथिले आमे मानिबा को बाध्य नुह. सी करिथिले सेतले सिचुएशन सेया थिला, सेति पे से रूल अडॉप्ट करथिले.
ओके ओके मैम.
सिचुएशन से सिचुएशन से टाइम चलेला, सिचुएशन चेंज होला, आमे चेंज होबा. सुनो आगुरु आमे कहिबा रूल थिला झिया माने जमा बाहर को जिबेनी, पाठ पढिबेनी, सेमान जॉब करिबेनी. से रूल थिला, से सिचुएशन गला. आमे 21st सेंचुरी रो झियो, 21st सेंचुरी रो लोक पिला आमे, त माने आमे कोन से रूल को चेंज कले. बुझिलो ना? आमे से थिला बोली आमे तळै की आसीबानी प्रथाटा को, आमे ताको चेंज करबा आज पर दी सिचुएशन. बट आमे चेंज करिया पूर्वर ताको टिके एनालिसिस करबा तारो कोन एडवांटेजेस एंड डिसएडवांटेजेस ता. सेटा हला साइंटिफिक मींस एनालिसिस.
Okay ma'am. Okay.
Ma'am, please,
क्लियर ना? कोन तो
please,
कौन
in English language, we are not able to understand in Odia.
ना already I have explained everything. No, these things already I have explained. So for the means he asked the question, that's why I clarify in this manner. But already I have explained these things. ठीक है?
Okay. Can you explain what? Can you tell what is the actual difference between group harmony and cooperation, not individualism?
See. Group harmony. Under the group harmony, the cooperation is there. Harmony itself, it is a cooperation among the group. We are maintaining harmonious relation between the group. Means we are cooperating to each other. We are maintaining interpersonal relations. That things he extend in a next level. No, he said we are giving more priority to group, not individualism. We are individual. See, individualism means what? The combination of different individual, we can say it is a group. So we will give more priority to the group, and this group we have to maintain more cooperation, and through this the harmony and interpersonal relations should be there. That things he extend in another way, right?
Yes.
Got it, na?
Yes.
Okay. Chalo. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. This is all about W. Taylor contribution towards the management and organization. Tomorrow we will discuss Henry Fayol contribution. Then after we will discuss Elton Mayo contribution. Okay? Thank you, students. Bye bye. Good night.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.